Hello, everybody. This is Wrestling Rampage. I'm Joey.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Thomas.
Make sure you like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Wrestling Rampage 2. Follow us on Twitter at Wrestle Rampage. Hit that subscribe button because we have other videos coming to you guys. Today's pretty much been a video day for us. We've been giving you guys videos today. We've been busy for the past couple of days and everything. And last night was WWE Payback 2016. Held March 1st, 2016 at the Allstate Arena in Rosemont, Illinois, suburban Chicago. And I could say that it wasn't the best pay-per-view, but it wasn't that bad. Sometimes pay-per-views are hit and miss, just like Raws are. This one I enjoyed, but it just didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to turn out. What I think WWE did was they got away with a lot of stuff on this one.
Yeah.
So we're going to start off with the Kickoff, which was the first match on the Kickoff pre-show, which was the Lone Wolf, the 2016 Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner, Baron Corbin, takes on the Zigzag Man, Dolph Ziggler.
Great match. Outstanding.
You guys enjoyed this match? Or?
I thought the match sucked.
I enjoyed the match.
You didn't like the match? Why not?
I don't know. I just didn't think it was that good.
Better than the fucking Twisto versus Ryback match.
Fuck, I'd rather watch that match than Baron Corbin and Dolph Ziggler. I just thought they didn't work out very well.
Oh, no, let's just face it. You was going for Corbin.
Oh, I was going for Corbin, but they could have had a far better match than what they had.
I thought they had a decent match.
I'm just saying they had an okay match, but they could have had better.
Well, you were just mad because the Zigzag Man, Dolph Ziggler, pulled out the Duke. That's all that you, because you like Mr. Corbin for some reason.
I like Baron Corbin. You better be in action on Raw tonight.
Hey, he might be. Well, speaking of Raw tonight, yes, a good segue into it. Tonight on Raw, we will not be doing the Raw review this week, tonight, because of some stuff that's beyond our control for tonight. We will not be able to do the Raw review, but we will be watching Raw, but we will not be able to do the review for you guys. So sorry about that, but
you could say it's out of our control.
it is out of our control. Some bullshit control, but
yeah,
out of our control.
It's really bullshit, but we can't do it. So.
But we will be watching Raw tonight,
yes.
So we will know what's going to be happening.
We will do a Raw review next week.
Yes, we will.
Next week we'll be back with the Raw review.
We will be back with a Raw review next week. And the Zigzag Man pulls out the victory on Baron Corbin. I told you that Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner bullshit ain't gonna fucking do you any good.
Don't blame Baron Corbin. He's the one that wanted it.
He won it, didn't he?
Yeah, hey, Baron Corbin did what he was supposed to do.
I was going for the Zigzag.
I just think they could have had a better match than what they had.
And of course, we have the winners and we got the sore losers here. So,
that's all I'm saying. They could have had a better match.
I think it was a
decent match.
Basically, I don't think it was a great match. I think it was an okay match.
That's all I think. I think it was just an okay.
But the facts of it is, in layman term, my horse come in.
Then we get the second match that was on the WWE Kickoff pre-show, when it's for the WWE United States Championship, when champion Kalisto takes on the pre-show stopper Ryback.
Well, that's where he belongs. That's where he's been for the past 2 fucking pay-per-views.
And
of course he fucks the crowd doing the CM Punk shit.
He came out and did the CM
Punk.
And
but you know, he still lost his United States title, so Kalisto's still the U.S. champion. To me, it was an okay match, wasn't the best in the world. It belonged on the pre-show, so I guess that's where the U.S. title belongs nowadays. So, but it was an okay match. I'll just say that. 2 okay kickoff matches.
And I lost that one.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to go with Kalisto too. I mean, it was an okay match, but it's just, I don't know if it's the way that they're doing the United States Championship because it has been a permanent title,
or is it because Kalisto has it?
Or is it because Kalisto? I don't know which one it is. I mean, I'm leaning towards Kalisto because he's a smaller guy and everything, and smaller guys in WWE tend to be on the upper, the lower card of the totem pole. And I think that's where they put the United States.
At least they could put him in a fucking first match, not the kickoff.
Because his entire run has been on the kickoff.
Yeah.
I mean, it has. And, I mean, it's diminished the title in some sort of way. It's making the title seem meaningless, and I've said this numerous times. It does, and I feel sorry for Kalisto. I really do, and I don't think Ryback would have been a good choice to be champion anyway.
Yeah.
So, Then we get the first match on the actual pay-per-view with WWE Payback. We get the finals for the tag team tournament to determine the #1 contenders to face the New Day for the New Day for the WWE tag team titles. Between Simon Gotch and Aiden English, the Vaudevillains, as they take on Enzo Amore and Big Cass Colin Cassidy.
Yeah, this match was going pretty good until Enzo got injured.
Yes, and it was right in the beginning too.
Yeah.
I mean, they just started fighting and everything.
And fucking Simon Gotch whipped him, and his head hit the fucking ropes, and he couldn't get up.
He fell to the outside, and some people said that it was planned. I don't think that was planned. I mean, it looked. I mean, don't get me wrong, it didn't look like it would hurt. But you gotta realize what those ropes are actually made out of. Those are made out of steel cables.
They're made out of steel cable with tape wrapped around them.
With a little bit of like cushion around it, and then fucking tape around it.
Tape. It is so rough and so tough that Of course, it has to be tough. Look how much weight you're throwing against it.
I mean, we've been in wrestling rings before.
We've been in wrestling rings. We know.
And the ropes could hurt you. I mean, they really can hurt you. And I mean, his head just banged against that rope, and he got caught he got caught. His head hit the second rope, and his body and his head hit the third rope. So I mean,
you go there and you grab them ropes and you string them across your hand. You will literally it will literally burn your hand. You'll have red marks on your hand.
Yeah, I mean, some people's never been in a wrestling ring before. We've had the privilege of being in many wrestling rings.
Very good privilege, and I enjoyed every minute of being in that ring. I tell you, I loved it.
And I mean, it could be the ropes can hurt you. And the doctors were out there.
I thought I was going to give him a Z-Pack.
Thought he was going to give him a Z-Pack just like CM Punk. I mean, hell, they were in suburban Chicago, so I mean, go right ahead. But they ended up having to, pretty much throw out the whole match. I'm pretty sure it's a no contest because nobody won that match.
Yeah.
Nobody lost that match, and they had to end up putting Enzo on a stretcher.
I got to give it to the villains, though. They could have grabbed him and thrown him back in that ring and got the pin right then and there. But they didn't do it. They stayed away. They were concerned too. They stood there and they watched it all. And
during this match, the New Day were out there in bean bags and pizza and popcorn, watching the match themselves.
And you could they could have picked Enzo up and thrown him back in the ring and got the pin. But they stood back. They stood outside and amazed at what was going to happen. That they made the way for them to bring the stretcher through. Got the people back. So I gotta give it to the Von Villains. They played the fair route. They didn't do anything. They just stood away.
And I mean that just proves how fast you can get injured inside a wrestling ring, and the dangers of the reason why.
It's like they say on TV.
The dangers of and this is the same reason why they put this on DVDs. They put it on the WWE Network. Don't try this at home.
Don't try this at home.
Even though some people do.
And that's why
that's why you get injured. But it ended up being pretty much a no contest. They had to put Enzo Amore on a stretcher, took him to a local medical facility, and they gave us some info throughout the night what happened to him, and good signs of he can move his arms and his legs and can communicate, which is always a good thing. And pretty much from what I could tell, it was a concussion.
It was a concussion,
which I mean could be very serious.
Very seriously, if it's not treated.
So I mean a concussion, but and he was released. So I mean maybe on Raw we might see maybe a rematch, or maybe on SmackDown or upcoming pay-per-view on Extreme Rules. You never know.
But I just want to take the time to you hear me say a lot of wrestlers I don't like. Well, that's true. There's a lot of wrestlers I don't like, but I never want to see anybody hurt, and that includes the wrestler. I hate some of them, but that don't mean I want to see them hurt inside the ring, because that's very tragic.
Which I mean, it was also a really big blow, because I mean a lot of people were looking forward to that finals match.
A lot of people were looking forward to it. I know I was looking forward to it. I was going to see who was going to win it, because I want the New Day to lose the tag team title. I'm sick of them.
Booty-O's. And it was sponsored by Booty-O's cereal. We get probably the match of the night. Let's just be honest. We get the match of the night with Sami Zayn takes on Kevin Owens. The 14-year friendship.
Yes.
Your thoughts on the match?
Oh, that was a good match. That was probably the best match of fucking Payback.
It was.
In my opinion.
Probably the most, match that had the most on the line. Not downplaying the championships, but I mean, you got to look at the history between the two. They were friends, became bitter enemies, and it was just a really great match. False finishes. You had the brawling on the outside, and just like we said in the prediction video, straightaway scraps. As soon as they hit the ring, bell rung, fucking fight tooth and nail. To me, match of the night.
Great, outstanding match. To me, it was the best match. I'm sorry, it was the best match on the pay-per-view. I'm sorry it was, but to me it was like I said, right. Entered the ring, pull out, scrap. I mean, all from the start of it to the finish. They left it all right there in the ring.
And of course, Kevin Owens pump up power bomb.
Yep, and that beat Sami Zayn.
And that took out Sami Zayn.
Byron Saxton got up there in an interview. I wanted him to do something to Byron Saxton, of course.
Yeah.
But he didn't do that. Maybe get rid of him.
And
Byron Saxton, you suck, man. You fucking suck.
I chose Kevin Owens to win.
Like Byron Saxton, I'm tired of you fucking announcing. I
want you people to keep up with my wins. I've got 2 wins now. Thank you.
All right, let's go back to Byron Saxton again. I'm tired of you, Byron Saxton. I'm tired of your fucking shitty ass fucking announcing. Fuck, get into it. You belong on the floor where the New Day put you. Sitting fucking Indian style. That's where you belong.
I mean, that's why a lot of people like Moro, because he gets into it. And he was on the Kickoff doing the
You got into the fucking matches, man.
I mean, you don't see that anymore with
put him where Byron Saxton is. It's like he's reading off a fucking sheet. Oh, there's Kalisto. Oh, he's battling Ryback really good here. Like he's reading off the fucking paper.
I don't think
what's his name from TNA?
Yeah, almost fucking Don West to fucking Mike today. reading off fucking sheet.
I agree with Tommy. You know, he looks like me, like he's
He ain't got no passion,
he's just
man.
sitting there just reading the paper. He's not looking at the match. He's not looking at the monitor. He looks like he's got his head down. All the
Which,
time.
I mean, that goes to the simple fact of Amore being a better announcer than Byron Sexton.
Fuck, Jerry Lawler's even getting in the same trade.
Exactly. Jerry Lawler has been kind of stale for a long time now.
And Jerry Lawler used to make it exciting.
JBL's getting stale. Fucking Michael Cole's business shits. He is a poor man's replacement for Jim Ross.
Because you don't see Morrow's type, just like when Jim Ross was doing announcing. Jim Ross would get into it.
Yeah, he fucking gets into it, man. That's why I watch SmackDown. I ain't gonna lie to you. Fuck, put Morrow on Raw. I'm serious. Like, if you want a fucking good announcer, put him on Raw. Fuck, help fucking Raw out, man.
Kevin Owens got on the mic and said that he's gonna win back his WWE Intercontinental Championship, and he goes, "Well, I don't care if it's The Miz and I don't care if it's Cesaro. I'm going to win back my WWE Intercontinental Championship."
Well, the thing I enjoy was seeing Kevin Owens with the cowboy hat on.
Cowboy Kevin Owens.
Cowboy Kevin Owens.
He sit there on commentary during the match, during the next match, which is the WWE Intercontinental Championship match with The Miz with his sexy wife Maurice, which is the only good thing that The Miz has going for him, versus the Swiss Superman Cesaro.
Yeah, and this was an okay match. I thought Cesaro was going to take it, but no. Cesaro gets distracted by Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens battling.
Yeah, because Sami Zayn came back out of nowhere and started battling Kevin Owens again.
And fucking The Miz rolled him up and got the 3 count. I was like, that's a bunch of horse shit. You ain't taking on no Zack Ryder here.
Which, I mean, and I even said this last night, what this is building up to is probably a fatal 4-way match.
For the Intercontinental Championship. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, The Miz, and Cesaro.
You know,
that'd be good too.
I
hope they have that for Extreme Rules. That would actually be a good match.
Drop down, nag out, fight tooth and nail. That's what it's going to be.
That'd be a good match for Extreme Rules.
Yes, if it happens that right there way, it's going to be a fight to the finish.
Especially for the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh yes.
Then we get the match between the Lunatic Fringe. Dean Ambrose takes on the best in the world at what he does. Do you understand what I'm saying to you right now, Chris Jericho?
Well, for you folks that don't know, I'm standing at number 3 now because Miz did turn it out. Number 3, okay.
And
yeah, he won the most wins out of our predictions. That's why he's all happy.
And
a great match though.
Great match between Jericho and Ambrose. They put on a great match. That's probably the second best match.
It was.
Payback. Cesaro Miz was okay.
Which I love it. I always love it. And the classic Jericho comes out. Stupid idiot. Yep. I love when he calls it stupid idiot.
Classic Jericho. I tell you what, I like Jericho because I mean, you see that right there, and he's slapping his head. You know, he's getting no head slap. Yeah, that's Jericho. You know.
Well, that was probably the best match, the second best match of fucking Payback. You know, it was Jericho and Ambrose, and Dean Ambrose hits dirty deeds, done dirt cheap, and that was it for the Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho's going to tour Fosse now.
Supposedly, and I don't know if he's trolling the fans, which Jericho's been known to do. I don't know if he's teasing something, but he did write on Twitter that at WWE it's been real good. See you next time. I don't know what that means.
I don't know if he's going on tour Fosse.
Don't know if he's going on tour Fosse. He's been in the process of writing another book. Yep. This is like his 4th or 5th book.
Yes.
So I mean, you know, I don't know what he's going to be doing. I don't know if this is going to be his last match for a little while, but we'll find out.
Then if you tour him with Fosse, rock him out, man.
That's right. The next match on the card was for the WWE Women's Championship, with Charlotte with her dad, the Nature Boy Ric Flair, takes on Natalya with her uncle Bret the Hitman Hart.
This was actually a pretty good Divas championship. I mean, women's championship match. It was okay. Especially seeing Brett out there after prostate cancer.
And
you
the
could
surgery
tell he
on his
still
arm
wasn't.
too.
You could tell he still wasn't at 100% going in there. But at least he was there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But you could tell he was in rough shape trying to get the sharpshooter on Ric Flair. You could see that.
It was in,
but you have prostate cancer surgery. See how well you can move. I'm just being honest.
I think it was a shame seeing Bret Hart and Ric Flair out there, both of them, and you could see that you could see yourself that each one of them was trying to help each other.
Oh, yeah, but you have prostate cancer
I agree
surgery and see how well you can move.
I agree with you, and that's why, you know, with
at least Bret Hart was out there.
Yeah, and you know what it is, and you know, I see this right here, you know. Each wrestler, and you know, they help each other. I don't care what anybody says. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean,
Bret Hart did it pretty good there.
Charlotte ends up putting her in the figure 8
and gets screwed.
And gets screwed. She ends up Charles Robertson ends up ringing the bell. And from what I can say now is they consider this the Chicago screw job. And for some, I don't know what that was about. Maybe we'll find out on Raw what that is about. I have no idea. But it was some horse shit. Dad's all happy there doing Ric Flair.
Yeah, Ric Flair doing what he does.
But you know, that makes number 4 that I got right. But anyway, you know, I don't know.
At the end, they both put the sharpshooters on them.
Yeah.
So,
but I don't understand why, you know, people are upset. You know. Because I could see that she was saying, yes, I give it up, yes. She was tapping out saying, yes. So, you know, I've seen that myself.
Whoa.
So that is why, that's why Charles Robertson rang for the bell. And once again, Charlotte still women's champion.
Pops has the Grand Delusions in his head, so he has no idea what he's talking about.
You people can watch Payback and see what I'm talking about. Thank you.
But that was the... So Charlotte, I guess she's still WWE Women's Champion from that. Then we get the Vince McMahon comes out, cocking the walk. Tommy's favorite walk.
Yeah, doing what he does best.
As a matter of fact, Tommy can do that walk.
Yeah. Tommy can do that walk. But comes out and brings out Stephanie, calls her, you know, beautiful and all that stuff. You know, maybe some incest stuff. I have no idea. But then she gets on the mic, which nobody really gives a rat's ass what she had to say.
Then Shane comes out.
Fucks
with her, saying who you think should run Raw, did stuff with the fans, shit, poll, and all that. And
they're trying to bring the fans into it.
And then Vince says you're both going to run Raw, so that's how it's going to
end. And they ended up shaking hands.
Yep.
And we'll find out tonight on Raw what's going to be happening.
Yeah, well, they did pretty good.
What the hell was there any difference if he's still going to run Raw? What the hell any difference? I'm still going to bring it back up. What the hell difference was the Hell in a Cell match with the Undertaker going to prove it? It was just nothing. It was thrown out. Shane, poor man, he fell off the Hell in a Cell for him. Why did you even do that?
Then we get the last match for WWE Payback 2016. And I already see Tommy sitting there looking at the ground. We get the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match when the champion Roman Reigns, the Majestic Horse, versus AJ Styles, the phenomenal one.
The match, AJ Styles worked really good, but Roman Reigns didn't work with shit, like always. AJ Styles had to carry his fucking ass. But fuck, Triple H had to carry him through that boring WrestleMania match.
That was a boring ass match.
Well, Triple H tried the best he could. Come on.
That was.
God can't do everything.
Supposedly he can. He can turn water into wine. He can make a WrestleMania match look good.
Come on, there's gotta be Zeus there or something.
He didn't bring the shovel.
You know. But AJ Styles was beating the shit out of Roman Reigns. Okay, he had him beat multiple fucking times, and then the count out happened. And then Shane comes out, says, "Oh, we're gonna make this a no count out." Well, then fucking Roman Reigns accidentally low blows AJ Styles, and then Stephanie comes out no DQ. And then here comes Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson to save the day, thank goodness. And I enjoyed this. They start beating the fuck out of Roman Reigns, and then here, lo and behold, here comes his butt-kissing cousins, the Usos.
The Usos.
I don't give a fuck who they are. They're fucking Crayola. Okay, the Crayola brothers come out and fucking have
the shitty cousins
and fucking have to interfere against Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson, so they had to beat them up. And then really, this is some horse shit. Okay.
This is a horse.
This is some fucking bullshit. Styles was all over his ass. Roman Reigns hits a fucking spear, and AJ Styles cannot fucking kick out. Are you kidding? Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? I've seen AJ Styles take worse fucking moves than that fucking shitty spear that Roman Reigns is taking. I'm sorry, this tarnishes AJ Styles' legacy to me. If you lose to Roman Reigns, you're in bad shape.
But there was a plus out of all this.
Yeah, there is a plus. At Extreme Rules, it's going to be an Extreme Rules match between Roman Reigns and AJ Styles.
And if you guys don't know what Extreme Rules match is, anything goes in an Extreme Rules match.
And
anything.
I'm hoping, and I'm praying that AJ Styles wins this motherfucker. Because I'm tired of seeing Roman Reigns. Fuck, he's only had that title for, what? A month now?
Uh-huh.
And I'm already tired of it. Come on. I wish Seth Rollins would just come back. He could come back with his fucking fucked up knee and fucking be better world champion than Roman Reigns is.
Still wrestle circles around Roman
Still
Reigns.
wrestle fucking circles over Roman fucking Reigns. Okay? Fuck. I thought John Cena was bad in 2007. Fucking Roman Reigns makes 2007 look good.
Yes, Cena in 2007 pretty much wore the Superman fucking thing that had the big old C on it for John Cena.
But now it's got a big old S on it. Now it's got an R on it.
Well, SR, Shitty Reigns, or
There
Shitty
you
Roman.
go. Shitty Roman or Shitty Reigns. Or you could put SRE, Shitty Roman Empire on there. I don't fucking know.
Go ahead, Pops. You have something.
It could have been, of course, I'm going to be honest here. Like, the match could have been a hell of a lot better.
Well, fuck AJ Styles had to carry his
AJ
ass.
Styles was, as he says he is, phenomenal. But, I went with, I'm going to be honest, I went with AJ because I like AJ. But, it's like it's right here. You can't beat Superman.
But that was the WWE Payback 2016 review for you guys. Once again, we're not going to be doing the Raw review this week. We're very, very sorry for that.
Something out of our control.
Yeah, it's out of our control. We're sorry about that because we were really looking forward to doing it. But, that was the WWE Payback 2016 review. Make sure that you like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Wrestling Rampage. 2, follow us on Twitter at Wrestle Rampage. Hit that subscribe button because we have other videos coming to you guys, and we hope that you guys enjoy this video just like you guys have enjoyed our previous videos. Give us a big thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed this video. Wrestling Rampage is that cream that rises to the top.
Cream of the crop.
And nobody does it better.